What's going on, friends? My name is F38 and welcome back to another episode of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. Last time left off, we got to the Spirit Temple as an adult, and now in this part we are going to do the remaining stuff that we can do now that we have the silver gauntlets from the Spirit Temple. So yeah, as you may probably saw in Gerudo Valley, when you save all the carpenters from the Gerudo Fortress, there's the bridge to Gerudo Valley is actually gone. It is actually fixed now, so you can actually walk across it. That way, you don't need to hookshot target that, or you don't need Epona. So, which in this case, I don't need either of those to get across the bridge now. So that's good for us. And now in this part, we got 3 more gold Skulltulas to get, which we will be getting, but not in this part, however, because in this part, I'm actually going to show off this part right here. So this is the Gerudo's training ground. So this is well, I guess you could say it is a dungeon, and I guess you could say it's not. I mean, you don't really. I mean, this is just a small little thing that you can go into. So, all right, this is the Gerudo training ground. It's 10 rupees to go inside. Now, I used to think that you need the silver gauntlets to go through this place, but in reality, you actually don't. So, when you go inside a room, so basically the way this goes is when you go inside of a room, you have a certain objective that you have to do, and if you don't do it within the limited of time, I actually don't know what happens, to be honest, because I've only done this once. So yeah. So in this case, we have to defeat 2 Stalfos within a minute, and you get a key as an reward for completing the objective. Now, what you need is a total of 6 keys to go through this place. Now, in this room, you have to collect all the silver rupees here in this room in a minute and a half. So we're going to do that. And that's the objective, pretty much. So, okay. Alright, what? I missed? Okay. Cool. Actually, yeah, so yeah, I don't know what happens if you fail to do this within a certain amount of time, and nor do I want to demonstrate, nor do I feel like trying to demonstrate it. So, okay. Which right now I'm at a bit of a slow pace here, so I gotta pick it up, hopefully, because right now I'm too slow. One thing that Navi does not tell you, because normally she would tell you, oh, there's a wall master in here, watch out for the shadow. But guess what? This is the only room where she does not tell you that, unfortunately. So you're just gonna have to find out yourself that there's actually a wall master in here. And now I'm actually not gonna worry about it because it's just a wall master. So okay, and there we go. Okay, so I actually thought I was on a very slow pace right there, but thank goodness I did not. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know what? Screw you, because I can just go over that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now in this room, with the necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. Okay, so the one item that's talking about is the silver gauntlets. However, though, you actually don't need the silver gauntlets. Because in that room, whatever's in that room is not necessarily worth it. So, okay. Now you can defeat all these Wolfos if you want to, which I'm actually going to, just so then they're out of my way. There we go. One jump attack will kill them. So. Alright, so in that chest is a bunch of arrows. I don't need those arrows, to be honest, because I believe I'm full on arrows. Yeah, I'm full on arrows, so I don't need it. That's a fake door, and past this, one with silver hands shall move a giant block. That means the silver gauntlets can move the block. If you use the lens of truth, there's actually a hidden room in here. That was an invisible target I just hit, so there we go. That opens up the door that's behind the silver gauntlets block. However, I don't need to figure out to see what's inside. To be honest, I don't remember because I've only done this once. Okay, so now what we gotta do here, in this room, is, let's get our arrows out. And please don't fall in the lava. I fell in the lava. Wow, what a doo-doo head I am. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to fall down from a different spot. Okay, so what we gotta do here is, well, if the message will pop up. Message. Okay, well if it doesn't, well if it's not gonna pop up, then, oh, now it does. Okay, so blind the eyes of statue. That means basically shoot an arrow at these eyes. You gotta do this in one lap, which is not always the easiest thing to do. So, oh, I shot through that. Okay, and one more. There we go. That's not as easy as it looks, by the way. So, alright, and you can't actually make this. It requires some precise angling and precise jumping, so. Oh my god. Okay, somehow I didn't get myself burned by that. I mean, how does that make any sense? Okay, so that gives us our second key for doing that. Now I'm actually going to take a shortcut by simply doing that. So it's more of a damage boost. A speedrun vocabulary, by the way. Because then if I do that, it takes me all the way back up here, and if you make your way back up here, you get yourself your third key. So there we go. Because like I said, you need a total. There's a total of 6 keys that you gotta get. But well, there's more keys that you can get, but I'm going to get 6. All right, now in this room, find a secret passage in this room. So there is a secret passage that we gotta look for. Now to make things easier, I'm actually going to defeat it. Now, like I said, once again, I'm going to defeat all the enemies just to make my life easier. So I'm gonna do that right now. If I don't miss my arrow shots, because I'm so good at missing. There we go, sucker. Okay. So that just opens up the next room. However, we're going to see what's inside this chest that's to the fire trap. Okay. All right. So what we need, what we're trying to look for is an ice switch and a switch. Okay, so here's the switch, and that switch basically gets rid of the fire trap, and so that way we can get that. And this, okay, there's the ice switch. In this chest, however, if you want to just get it, it's just arrows. Which I actually, to be honest, I should have shot an arrow at this and then grab that chest if I knew it was gonna be arrows, but whatever. Anyway, coming over here, that took me back, so I'm gonna try that again. We actually want to go inside this room. Now in this room, we got basically, it says cross the sea of fire. So basically, but what they didn't tell you is collect the silver rupees. So we're going to do that right now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh shoot. Okay. And there's actually a fire skull thing. Okay, you can make that. And now you can use hover boots, or you can hook shot to these torches, which is something I actually did not know until, recently. Okay. All right, and this is actually what I'm going to hover boots this, because that way I can get through this quickly. Because in this switch, the switch does not tell you what happens, but it basically gets rid of the fire trap that's surrounding that silver rupee that we just saw in the beginning. So, oh, okay, there we go. All right, there. All right. So now that that's done, You can go up there. You can go up the stairs, but I'm actually going to go. But I'm actually going to go inside this room. There is a key if you somehow manage to go up there. But I don't need that key. So actually, I need my ocarina. So all right, let's go inside. Now this, collect the underwater gems. And we have these block of time blocks. So okay. Somehow I forgot how to play Song of Time. I don't know why, but did I get rid of all of them? It only got rid of 2 of them. What the heck? Oh my god. Let me do you a favor. Okay, so apparently you can't really get rid of those 2 blocks. Or maybe I'm just standing in a spot where it does not work. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is a pain in the butt. Basically, yeah, we have these clam things back from the water temple. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh god. Get out of here. And it's and I do recommend you get rid of all these oh fudge! Okay, there we go. I do recommend you get rid of those enemies. That way they're out of your way. Okay, so there's actually a whirlpool. We're actually inside of a whirlpool right now, so. Oh, that was not what I want. Why happened? This is when the 3DS version becomes really convenient to play on. Because then if you fail to get this rupee, you don't have to keep pausing and unpausing because that gets really repetitive. Oh jeez. Okay, well. Actually, you know what? I think I have an idea. Let me do this. What? Okay, apparently I did not get that. What the fudge? Okay, you have to be in a very if you want to get this rupee in a very good way, you gotta be in a very decent angle. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see. Okay, and we're gonna go for this rupee. Ooh, that spike trap is gonna be really annoying though. Okay. Okay. And then one more rupee. Where is it? Okay, it's up top. So that means this is where you wanna actually take off the boots, so that way we can get this easier. You don't want to accidentally go. You don't want to accidentally swim all the way up to the top until you actually get up to until you actually get all the rupees. Okay, now that we're done with that, we get our 5th key. There we go. So that's that trial done. Now we're going to go up to this room right over here. So let's do it. Okay, now in this room, defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Alright, that means we gotta defeat these 2 enemies. Or there's actually 2 of these enemies that we gotta defeat within a limited time. And these guys aren't so hard to defeat. Actually, you know what? Yeah, get my bomb shoes so I can defeat this Beamos. There we go. These guys are stronger variations of lizard foes from Dodongo's Cavern. And those guys are not very hard to take out. And with that, that's our 6 keys. So now we got 6 keys. So now we can actually get through the rest of this place. As you can see now, oh, that was not the right way. There's some hearts you can get over there, but I actually don't need those hearts. Okay, now. So that basically took us all the way back to the entrance. So after going through all those trials, now we're gonna go through this trial. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. That means if you went in here first, you're screwed because you have no keys. So basically, what you want to do is, this is basically a maze, which is why there are more than 6 keys, because this is a huge maze that to go through. I am not gonna go to that side. Instead, I'm gonna go to this side. And actually, before you go inside that door, you want to actually climb up here, because there's actually something invisible right here. And then coming over here, you get this last key, the last key. So you want a total of 7 keys throughout this place, if you want to go through this place the fastest way possible. All these chests contain rupees, which I don't need rupees because I already have 500 rupees. So if you don't get that last key, you're gonna realize that once you get to the last door, yeah, you're screwed. So you definitely don't want that. Of course, that made me really upset when I found that out on my first playthrough. And with all that contained, we shall get ice arrows. No point at any point at all in the game whatsoever do you ever need this item. That's why this place is not worth going, because that is such a disappointing prize to get. Although ice arrows do help freezing enemies if you want to freeze enemies, but other than that, it's just really not a very useful weapon at all. So, I mean, I prefer using other types of arrows, such as fire arrows, and of course, from A Link to the Past, silver arrows. And yeah, you can hit that ice switch. It gives you a chest with a bunch of arrows, which we don't need. So there we go. We're done. All right. Well. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and next time we're going to go and get the remaining gold Skulltulas. Thank you guys so much for watching, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.